Good morning. I have an early start today at 6:30 in the morning because I'm working on the tail teller, and yeah, we've made huge progress. And last night Greg slash Zedox, who is the environment artist for the animation, sent me the very last piece of background or environment art, and it's amazing. It is the best artwork I've ever seen come from him. So if you've seen bits and pieces of the animations environment so far, yeah, there are some amazing pieces in the animation, and the one he recently sent is just so cool. But I've also finished the bulk of the animation, so now I'm actually going through from start to finish and finishing little bits here and there that needed to be finished. So there's like maybe 6 unfinished scenes, and they don't have a huge amount of work in them to get done, but there's probably about 2 days work there. And then I'm going to go through from start to finish for the whole thing and just do more tweaks and refining. That'll be another day's work, and then hopefully I'll be able to render it and get the one of the final passes, or at least the preview pass, done, so I can send it off for publicity and things like that and get it ready for the launch on the 16th. So that is the plan for today. I have an extra big mug of coffee. Oh yeah. Alright, so I kind of skipped the whole day because I'm finished. That's the work day for me done. So this is one of the scenes that I finished just now. Kind of hard for me to show you because I've got it on selfie cam mode. So I'm rendering it at the moment. That's why it's going super slow, because it's going into swivel to turn into a video. But this is just one of the most gorgeous environments that Greg's recently done, and I've been doing some character art for this, and these stories that we cut away to have a bit more of a picture storybook feel to them. So it's not like motion animation. It's more like an aesthetic that we want to carry across. So hopefully that's nice to look at. So I'm working off of this list, and I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things done out of my first priority list. And when that's the render finished. When I finish these 2, which I plan to finish in the first half of tomorrow, that means the core animation is done, and then I'm going through and just refining some missing stuff. So it's just little things like filling the town with people and putting in some more refined animations where it was more basic. Anyways, I'm sorry for the light on content vlog for the day. I've just been like hammering away at this. So yeah, 6:30 a.m. till now, and that's 5:30 p.m. It's been a pretty solid slog, and then tomorrow I'm starting at 9, but I'm also working until about 8 p.m. So they're much more than full work days. Tomorrow I'm not streaming, so I just thought I'd mention that just again because I need to focus on this stuff, and you'll perhaps also notice a lack of a video on my main channel. Honestly, I'm surprised that I've managed to last all the way up until now without sacrificing doing content on my main channel, but it has reached the point now where I just cannot. So I'm going to do an update video later this week whenever I get a moment, and I'm just going to do a super quick one letting people know about launch events and the upcoming animation and future plans for big projects. But yeah, this week is everything is essentially being dropped for these deadlines. I've got 2 weeks left to really crunch on this stuff, and I'm using them. That's not to say there won't be any content on my channel, but yeah, next 2 weeks are going to be tough to balance. Anyways, that'll do for today's vlog. I'm going to create a bit of a schedule for tomorrow that I hope to stick to militantly and get a lot done, but I'm really happy with how much I got done today. Today's question I will take from Lily Lawliet, who says, what is your best tip for becoming successful in the art business? In brackets, selling art, YouTube, etc. I don't think I have a single best tip. I think becoming successful in any artistic or creative industry is a very delicate balance of many things. And the core things that come to mind are good quality. So delivering something that is of value, that is high quality, that people will want to consume or enjoy or view or need. So quality is number one. Second is consistency, continuing to produce content so people know to expect content and want to continue to get content from you. The third is work. Work. Constantly make, constantly create. Obviously ties in with consistency, but you need a work ethic. You need really to... I think there's this misconception that creative people and artists don't have real jobs because they get to draw pretty pictures and they don't work as hard as tradespeople or things like that. That may be true in some cases, but I think in a lot of cases, and most cases that I know of, where people who have a job and pay the bills by creating art, many times work harder than people with a 9-to-5 job, because that's how you pay the bills with art. You grind, you smash it, like you have to. There's no choice but to work like crazy because it's really difficult. And then the fourth is luck. It's a factor. The reality is, you may have the quality and the content and all of that, but there is the luck factor. And it's not the most pivotal factor. You can make your own luck, but there is an extent to which your timing, your ability to create content within a niche that is desirable to people, the platform that you release content on being up and coming at the time that you work on it, all of these things, who you know and who you collaborate with, all of that stuff can be a pretty massive factor. But they are my top things, I think, that the components to a successful art business. Anyways, I hope that was a decent answer to your question. I'm sorry I'm like slabbering, stuttering, whatever. Not articulate all over the place today. But I got a lot done, and that's good. I'll see you tomorrow.